I'm Natasha Jakubowski, a brand and business strategist and chief innovation officer at Anomaly in New York. And I wanted to introduce you to my new podcast, Professional Jealousy, where I'll talk to people I'm impressed by and, yes, just a little bit envious of. So why am I doing this? Well, let's start with the fact that I honestly just thought, fuck it, why not? The introduction of podcasts into my life has been great. I really love the medium and the fact that I can explore a world of ever-expanding topics, from work-related to fun, politics to culture, weird niche topics and interests. I can also say that while I've always been a massive consumer of media, podcasts have just expanded my world and made me feel more interesting, more interested, more satisfied. I love them. So I'm going to have a go and see if I can make anyone else's listening journey just a little bit better, hopefully. So this podcast also gives me an excuse to meet new, inspiring and interesting and creative people in a way that works for me. I'm kind of an introvert, and while I can play social, this really is a good way to interact with people in a way that I can handle. It's one-on-one and for a finite amount of time. Which brings me to another reason. I am a strategist and I really love understanding more about the world I work within. Entrepreneurs, brands, businesses. I love exploring how things work, uncovering insights, all that good stuff. So I do hope that despite being pretty old and having done strategy forever, this will help me continue to grow. I realise that last point sounds way too earnest, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with being just a bit dorky. I also think that this podcast should help everyone see how different and varied everyone's career journey is. I've kind of meandered my way through my career, I feel like, lacking a real plan or set of goals like some of my friends and colleagues, no specific mentors. And that's okay. I think it's worked out pretty well for me. My kind of way of doing it has been saying yes to new opportunities and not being too scared to try new things. But I think, hopefully listening to all these stories about how people have created stuff, figured things out, were lucky, messed up, learnt, tried again, can really help anyone listening in their own journey. There is no one way to do anything. So I guess that's it. I hope you enjoy listening. I definitely wish I could redo some of the early episodes I've recorded because I'm still figuring this thing out, and I really think practice makes at least better, if not perfect. As I've progressed, I've tried to relax a bit and not treat every interview like a qualitative research discussion where I don't interact. I'm trying to be less formal and uptight, which is pretty hard as an English person. I know that I should have released some of these podcasts I've recorded so long ago, and I've just kind of held on to them without releasing them to the world, but I am going to do it. I'm going to put them out there. So thank you to everyone that I've spoken to so far. Thank you to everyone that's listened to me talk about the fact that I'm going to start a podcast. Anyone that's listened to music choices, episodes that haven't been edited. Thank you to everyone. Just thank you. So email me at natasha@anomaly if you have any suggestions, constructive criticisms, or anyone that you think would be amazing to talk to and invite onto the podcast. Anyway, I also have to say thank you to John Leger at the Unreasonable Studios for letting me work with Ruby Colwell, the designer, and the patient producing of Shimmy Boyle. And if you like these episodes, please share and follow. Hopefully people will listen. Anyway, that's it. Until next time.